For this week is going to talk about debugging. You spend a lot of time debugging if you're a computer programmer. It's just how life goes. At this stage, a lot of times we've missed a piece of punctuation like a semicolon, or we've taken out something that we need. As you get more into programming, it's going to be the logic you used on your functions isn't kosher with the computer. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to show you a couple of things that happen and how to read the codes that come out. So I'm going to, over here in the simulator, I'm going to take out the semicolon at the end of the printf statement. I'm going to do it over here as well. And I'm going to hit compile and wait for a second because it's going to give me an error code. And I'm going to compile over here as well. You're going to get different error codes. It's just been programmed differently to help you out. So let's first talk about over here in the KISS IDE. You might think, why do I need to worry about that when I'm using the simulator? I want you to be familiar with the codes over here as well, because I'm hoping that you'll be able to use a physical bot this year, or if not this year, next year. And I want you to be able to know what the codes mean over here, because it will be different than in the simulator. The simulator makes your job just a tiny bit easier. But over here, you always ignore this first one. And then the second one, it's a really long thing. But you get down here to the end and it says main, C, and then this line right here, this number 7, it tells you what line of code where where there was an error. Now that doesn't mean that the error was on that line, but it's going to be near it. So it says error expected a semicolon before motor. So it's saying before we got to motor, we expected a semicolon, and look, I can look right up here and I can see that my semicolon is missing. I'm going to put that in. Why is it not? Okay, over on the BotBoss simulator, it told me this time that the compile failed and it's just undefined and it won't tell me anything else. I had this problem last week when I was making videos, and I literally copied and pasted it back over to the KISS IDE, which I needed to do anyway to save, and it did give me an error code over there. So if that happens to you, you might try it again or go to the KISS IDE. But here it tells me exactly what the problem is. It says it's on line 6. So here's line 6 of your code. Error expected a semicolon after expression printf. So it's telling me that I'm missing a semicolon there. Now, for your exercise today, I've started a little, or I've created a little activity where I want you to go through and make some different errors specifically, and then it will tell you what to do, and then you'll need to look for what the error code is. And I want you to do that over here in the Software Suite KISS IDE. Just because it'll be good practice for you. So the quiz answers will be from over here.